Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana96. As you may remember, Sita was continuing to make her case to Rama. We will together eat the fruits and roots from the trees, and that will taste like nectar to me. I will never remember my mother or my father or this palace. I will spend my time in the midst of the wild flowers of the forest. I will not be a burden to you, nor will I displease you in anything. To me it is heaven to be with you and hell to be without you. Please understand the pain in my heart, and taking pity on me, take me with you. You know that even a moment without you is painful to me and unbearable. How then can I live for a year, 3 more, and 10 more years to follow without you? Sita's grief was pathetic. She embraced Rama and wept without restraint. Out of her eyes fell tears which looked like drops of crystal falling from the petals of a lotus. Her face, which was like the moon, was now without its glow, like the moon drenched in frost, like a lotus which had been uprooted and thrown on the ground. Rama embraced his weeping queen and said, Sita, my dearest, if by making you unhappy I were to acquire heaven, I will not consider the thought of it even. I am not hesitant to take you with me to the forest. I am capable of protecting the entire world, and that was not the reason for my refusing to take you with me. I wanted to know for certain what your desire was, and without knowing it, how could I make up your mind for you? That was the only reason why I spoke to you like that. You have been created, Sita, to spend the years in the forest with me. It is not meet that you should remain here while I go away from here. You are part of me, and even as Suvarchala follows her lord Surya, even so will you be with me always. This is the Dharma taught by the elders, and we know it only too well. My father has commanded me, go to the forest and dwell there for 14 years, and I am but obeying him implicitly. Implicit obedience to one's father and mother is the ancient rule. I will not transgress that ancient rule, ignoring one's father, mother, and guru, who are gods incarnate. If people worship some other god, what is the use of such a worship? To perform yagnas and give away great wealth as gifts to many will not earn for one the punya which this observance grants to a person. Such a one inherits the punyalokas. You have made up your mind to live with me in the great and fearful forest, Dandaka, and I'm certain that I will take you with me. When your father gave you in marriage to me, he said, this Sita will be your Sadadharmachari. You shall today walk in the path of Dharma, which I have set my mind on, along with me. You are an ornament to your family and mine, and you have proved that you are a jewel among women. Come, Sita, make all the preparations for your journey. Give away wealth to the Brahmins. Feed the poor, give away all that you have to the maids, to your servants, and other attendants of the palace. Sita's face was glowing with happiness when she heard that Rama would take her with him. She smiled happily, and even as he was speaking, she decided to give away all that she possessed to the many inmates of the palace, as was suggested by Rama. 14. Lakshmana's request. Lakshman, who was waiting for Rama at the doorway, heard the decision of Rama to take Sita with him. He was unable to bear the grief which threatened to engulf him. His eyes were red with tears, and he entered the chambers of Rama. He fell at Rama's feet like a tree which had been felled by a storm. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.